Hi, this is Laurel, and I wanted to take just a quick moment today. I've just come from the gym and had a really beautiful conversation with a fellow spinner, and we discovered something that I think is really important to share with you, something that she and I had in common, in that when our loved ones passed away, mine very suddenly in a helicopter crash, and her mother while she was in a different state, neither one of us were able to get back or to get to see our loved one's body. And for various reasons that happens oftentimes. Mine because my husband's body was in a helicopter crash and unidentifiable and in the wreckage for quite some time, and her mother had died in a different state, and by the time she got herself and her family on a plane and got to her family home, the mortuary had already come and taken the body out of the house. And I just want to say that spending time with a dead body, with your loved one's physical body after they have died, after they have passed away, after they have transitioned, whatever you want to label it, can be so helpful for your psychological health and well-being. Spending time in the presence of a dead body can be very impactful in a positive way for the grief process, for the healing process, and oftentimes we don't even consider this option. The way that the mortuary services are set up now, especially when somebody passes away in the home, they're called almost immediately, and there's some kind of odd urgency to get the body out of the home. Oh, we don't want to see that, we can't handle that, we're not ready for that. And so the mortuary comes sometimes within the hour, sometimes two, and they take your loved one and they usher them out, and that's it. Sometimes you never get to see them again. And what I've known from all of my years in hospice work and now dealing with this beautiful new movement in home funerals, where families and patients themselves prior to their expected death have decided to have their bodies remain at home for some quality time, so to speak, so that the family can be present with them, touch them, talk with them, share themselves, cry, have all the emotions come racing forward and kind of wash up and subside and wash over. This time together is so intimate and so important for beginning the process of the grief work that will follow. And it can be likened to the idea of a baby coming into the world, and the baby coming out of the womb, coming out of the uterus, and then all of a sudden being rushed away for tests or something else going on, but being separated from the mother at that point in time can be very traumatic, both for the baby and especially for the mother. There needs to be that time to align, to connect, to feel the energy of those two beings together, some time for the nervous system to come into balance. And on the other side of the spectrum, at the time of death, it can be very unhealthy to have the dead person's body pulled away. Our nervous systems are so intricate and so meaningful and so precious and tender, and we really don't understand the damage that can that can cause to the person who will be left behind, so to speak. And that just spending some quality time with in the presence of a dead body can be very emotionally healing, even though we may not consider it that way at this point in time. So I want to offer that to you just for your consideration, something to think about, that it is so important and so relevant to the healthy emotional grieving process to spend quiet time or time of wailing or time of anger or whatever it may be for the person that is left behind, for the person that will be going through the grief process, to take that time to be with the dead person's body. And there are professionals that can help you manage this, that can help manage the person's physical body so that it doesn't decompose in the home setting. So you can Google home funerals or home wakes. You can also check out my website, laurellewis.com, and send me a message or send me your thoughts or ideas. I just wanted to let you know that you can have that time that you need after your loved one has passed away to say what you need to say, to touch, to feel, and to start to understand that the relationship has shifted. Blessings, and have a beautiful, beautiful day.